you're locked in a room like this, you stop pretending. You don't think about guilt. You think about patterns and how early they begin. I was born in Brooklyn, New York on January 20th, 1953. We were poor. Not the romantic kind of poor, just tired, loud, and cramped. This house, it was already falling apart when I arrived. People like to believe beginnings define you. I don't think they do. I think they just explain why you learn to want more. I was 5 when I discovered the piano. I liked it because it demanded everything. My hands, my attention, my mind. When I played, there was no room for anything else. Music was the first place I learned how to disappear. I played it loudly, not because I loved noise, but because it drowned out my parents arguing in the next room. By 8, I already understood something important. Love was inconsistent. Approval was conditional. My parents didn't hit me. They did something quieter. They withheld affection. They played games. Praise one moment, indifference the next. It teaches you to stop needing people, or at least to pretend you don't. When I was 10, I realized I hated animals, dogs especially. I don't know why. I felt nothing when they were afraid. No guilt, no curiosity, just irritation. People say cruelty comes from pain. Maybe. Or maybe it comes from realizing early that empathy is optional. When I was 14, school bored me. The lessons were slow, the ambitions smaller. I stared out the window and thought about money, about freedom, about never having to listen to anyone again. I didn't want success. I wanted wealth. There's a difference. By 16, everyone seemed to hate me. I didn't know why. Or maybe I did. I knew I was smarter than them, quieter, more observant. They thought I was nerdy, awkward. I thought they were temporary. People you endure until you rise above them. At 18, I started a mathematics degree in New York. Numbers made sense. People didn't. After a while, even math became dull. I kept asking myself the same question. How does this make me rich? It didn't. Then it became obvious. Money doesn't come from equations. It comes from proximity. I needed to be around wealthy people, important people. That's how doors open. Besides, there weren't many girls in this course. And the ones who were there, they didn't interest me. One night, at home, I was scanning job listings. That's when I saw it. A teaching position. An affluent private school in New York. I smiled. Rich parents, powerful connections, and plenty of motivation to apply. I told myself I'd be foolish not to. I walked into the school, and somehow, I walked out with a job offer. No credentials, no experience. I couldn't believe it. That was the moment I learned something important. Rules are flexible if you know where to stand. That was the beginning, not of success, but of access. And once you understand how access works, everything else becomes possible. In the next chapter, I step into a world where money, power, and opportunity overlap, and nothing is ever simple again.